Florida, the Sunshine State, a place where the sun always shines and the beaches are a haven for both locals and tourists alike. Known for its beautiful beaches, warm weather, and vibrant wildlife, Florida is a paradise on Earth. Its diverse ecosystems are home to a myriad of species, from the tiniest fish to the most majestic birds. But recently, a shadow has fallen over this paradise. The once serene and inviting waters now hold secrets that are both puzzling and alarming. A series of strange events has left scientists baffled and locals concerned. These occurrences are not just random, they seem to be part of a larger, more troubling pattern. What is happening off the coast of Florida? The questions are many, but the answers are elusive. From mysterious life rafts found adrift at sea raising questions about their origins and purpose, to sticky tar balls washing ashore, leaving behind a trail of environmental damage, and the ominous presence of red tides, which have devastating effects on marine life and human health. The Sunshine State is facing a perfect storm of unusual occurrences. These events are not just anomalies, they are signs of deeper issues at play. These events, though seemingly unconnected, point towards a larger narrative of environmental change and the urgent need for understanding and action. Scientists and environmentalists are working tirelessly to uncover the truth. Join us as we delve into the heart of these mysteries, exploring the science behind them and the potential solutions. We will look at the research being conducted, the data being analyzed, and the theories being proposed, and the potential implications for Florida's delicate ecosystem. The balance of this ecosystem is crucial for the survival of countless species. The truth, as they say, is often stranger than fiction. And in the case of Florida's coastal waters, it's a story that's still being written. Each discovery brings us closer to understanding the full picture. And in the case of Florida's coastal waters, it's a story that's still being written. Stay tuned as we uncover more about this unfolding mystery. Imagine this, 2 life rafts bobbing gently on the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean. But something is amiss. These rafts, designed to carry dozens of people, are completely empty. No signs of life, no distress signals, just the eerie calm of the open sea. These rafts, designed to carry dozens of people, are completely empty. The scene is haunting, almost surreal, as if time itself has paused. This isn't a scene from a disaster movie, it's the perplexing reality that unfolded off the coast of Cape Canaveral in December 2024. The discovery sent ripples of concern through the Coast Guard, who were quick to respond. The discovery sent ripples of concern through the Coast Guard. Were these rafts silent witnesses to a tragedy at sea, or was there a more mundane explanation? Were these rafts silent witnesses to a tragedy at sea? The questions were endless and the answers were nowhere in sight, or was there a more mundane explanation? The Coast Guard launched a full-scale investigation, but the mystery deepened. The rafts showed no signs of damage and there were no reports of missing vessels or distress calls. The Coast Guard launched a full-scale investigation, but the mystery deepened. The rafts showed no signs of damage and there were no reports of missing vessels or distress calls. Adding to the intrigue, the rafts were found near Cape Canaveral, home to NASA's Kennedy Space Center. The rafts showed no signs of damage and there were no reports of missing vessels or distress calls. Adding to the intrigue, the rafts were found near Cape Canaveral, home to NASA's Kennedy Space Center. Could this be linked to clandestine operations or even extraterrestrial activity? Adding to the intrigue, the rafts were found near Cape Canaveral, home to NASA's Kennedy Space Center. Could this be linked to clandestine operations or even extraterrestrial activity? Theories abound, but concrete answers remain elusive. Could this be linked to clandestine operations or even extraterrestrial activity? While these theories might fuel conspiracy theories, the Coast Guard is focusing on more plausible explanations, such as training exercises gone awry or accidental deployments. While these theories might fuel conspiracy theories, the Coast Guard is focusing on more plausible explanations, such as training exercises gone awry or accidental deployments. Yet the riddle of the empty life rafts remains unsolved, a haunting enigma on the vast Atlantic Ocean. From the mysteries of the deep to the shores of paradise, the plot thickened in early 2025. A new and unwelcome visitor began appearing on Florida's famed beaches' tar balls. These sticky black globs washing ashore from Port Everglades to Palm Beach were a stark reminder of the vulnerability of Florida's coastal ecosystem. The once pristine sands were now marred by these unsightly invaders. Beaches were closed as a precaution, and the Coast Guard, along with environmental agencies, launched an investigation to determine the source of the tar balls. Theories abounded. Was this the aftermath of a silent oil spill, a hidden environmental disaster waiting to be uncovered? Or perhaps a result of illegal dumping by passing ships? While the exact origin of the tar balls remains a mystery, the incident highlighted the importance of vigilance and swift action in protecting Florida's precious coastline. Volunteers and environmentalists worked tirelessly to clean up the mess. The tar balls served as a stark reminder that even in paradise, danger can lurk beneath the surface, threatening the delicate balance of nature. The incident underscored the need for ongoing environmental protection efforts to safeguard our beaches and marine life. Florida's coastal waters are no stranger to natural phenomena, but few are as striking or as potentially harmful as the red tide. Imagine the ocean transforming into a sea of reddish-brown, its surface choked with a thick, viscous bloom. This is the reality of a red tide, a natural phenomenon caused by a massive growth of microscopic algae called Karenia brevis. While visually stunning, red tides are far from benign. The algae release toxins that can be harmful to marine life, causing massive fish kills and posing a threat to birds, sea turtles, and even humans. The toxins can become airborne, causing respiratory problems for beachgoers and coastal residents. Red tides are a recurring problem in Florida, but their frequency and intensity seem to be increasing, raising concerns about the role of climate change and human activities in fueling these harmful algal blooms. Section 5. Unmasking the culprit viruses and the red tide connection. For years, scientists have been working tirelessly to unravel the mysteries of red tides. What triggers these massive algal blooms? Can we predict them? And most importantly, can we prevent them? Recently, a team of researchers made a groundbreaking discovery that could hold the key to understanding and potentially controlling these harmful events. The culprit? Viruses. Scientists discovered dozens of viruses that specifically infect and kill Karenia brevis, the algae responsible for red tides. This discovery opened up a new avenue of research, suggesting that viruses could play a crucial role in the life cycle of these algae, potentially influencing their bloom and bust cycles. This breakthrough has the potential to revolutionize our understanding of red tides, paving the way for innovative solutions to mitigate their harmful effects. To Section 6, the quest for answers. Scientific breakthroughs offer hope. The discovery of viruses linked to red tides is just one example of the incredible scientific work being done to understand and address the challenges facing Florida's coastal waters. From sophisticated oceanographic models to cutting-edge genetic analysis, scientists are working tirelessly to unravel the complexities of this delicate ecosystem. These research efforts are crucial not only for understanding the mysteries of the empty life rafts, the tar balls and the red tides, but also for developing strategies to protect Florida's coastal environment. By unraveling the intricate web of life in these waters, scientists can help us make informed decisions about conservation, resource management, and ultimately, the future of Florida's coastal paradise. Section 7. Guardians of the coast protecting Florida's marine treasures. While the mysteries of Florida's coast may capture our imagination, they also serve as a stark reminder of the fragility of this precious ecosystem. Florida's coastal waters are home to a dazzling array of marine life, from playful dolphins and gentle manatees to colorful coral reefs teeming with fish. Protecting this natural heritage requires a multi-pronged approach encompassing research, conservation, and responsible stewardship. This includes reducing pollution from land-based sources, mitigating the impacts of climate change, and promoting sustainable fishing practices. To Section 8. The clock is ticking, the urgent need for action. The challenges facing Florida's coast are complex and multifaceted, but one thing is clear. The time for action is now. The health of Florida's coastal waters is inextricably linked to the well-being of its people, its economy, and its very identity. We can no longer afford to take this precious resource for granted. The mysteries of the empty life rafts, the tar balls and the red tides are not isolated incidents. They are symptoms of a larger problem, a warning that we must heed. Section 9, a call to arms, join the fight for Florida's future. The future of Florida's coast is in our hands. We can choose to ignore the warning signs, or we can choose to act to become stewards of this irreplaceable treasure. From supporting scientific research to advocating for responsible policies and reducing our own environmental footprint, each one of us has a role to play. The mysteries of Florida's coast may remain unsolved for now, but one thing is certain. The quest for answers must go hand in hand with a commitment to action. Let us work together to ensure that Florida's coastal waters remain a source of wonder, beauty, and life for generations to come.